Have you ever wondered? What time should I go to bed now that I'm over 70? You might be sleeping 6, 7, even 8 hours a night, but still waking up feeling tired, forgetful, or groggy. Why does that happen? Well, here's something most people don't know. As we age, our sleep cycles change drastically, and so should our bedtime. But many seniors ignore these natural changes and continue with old routines. Some stay up past midnight watching TV. Others nap in the afternoon and struggle to fall asleep at night. Unfortunately, this can lead to serious health problems like fatigue, high blood pressure, memory loss, and even a higher risk of falls. According to sleep doctors and geriatric specialists, timing your sleep right after the age of 70 is just as important as the number of hours you sleep. Think of your body as a clock. After 70, that clock starts ticking differently. Your internal sleep drive gets weaker, melatonin levels drop, your body gets sleepy earlier in the evening, even if your mind doesn't. That's why understanding the best time to go to bed for seniors isn't just a matter of preference. It's a matter of health, safety, and quality of life. In this video, we'll break down what modern sleep science says about bedtime after 70, what time experts actually recommend, and how adjusting your evening routine can improve your sleep, mood, and daily energy. So if you or your parents are over 70 and still tossing and turning at night, stay with us. The simple changes we'll share in the next few minutes could dramatically improve how you feel every single day. Let's begin by understanding how aging affects your natural sleep rhythm and why bedtime needs to shift as you get older. As we grow older, our sleep patterns don't just change, they shift in ways that can impact our health if we don't adapt. After the age of 70, most people notice they fall asleep earlier, wake up earlier, and sleep more lightly than they used. 2. This isn't just a coincidence, it's part of a natural shift in your circadian rhythm, or internal body clock. The brain's production of melatonin, the hormone that helps you feel sleepy, decreases with age. This makes it harder to fall asleep and stay asleep through the night. On top of that, many seniors wake up more often due to bladder changes, medications, or light sleep cycles. You may still sleep the same number of hours, but the quality of that sleep might feel poor. Your body may now naturally start to feel tired around 8:30 p.m. to 9:30 p.m., and you may wake up around 5 a.m. to 6 a.m., even without an alarm. This is totally normal, and trying to fight it by staying up late can make things worse. The problem is most people don't adjust. They stay up watching TV until 11 or 12, and by then, they've missed their body's natural window for deep restorative sleep. The result? Tossing, turning, and waking up groggy even if you got a full night's sleep. It's important to work with your body's clock, not against it. Listening to those natural sleep cues after 70 can lead to more energy, clearer thinking, and better physical health the next day. So now that you know how aging affects your sleep rhythm, let's look at what sleep doctors say is the ideal bedtime for people over 70, and why so. What is the best bedtime for someone over 70? According to sleep doctors and geriatric health experts, the ideal bedtime for seniors is between 8:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. Why this specific time window? Because it lines up with how your circadian rhythm shifts as you age. Your body naturally begins to wind down earlier in the evening, and that sleepy feeling you get around 8:30 p.m. isn't random. It's your brain signaling that it's time to rest. If you ignore that signal and push through it by watching TV, scrolling on your phone, or staying up late, you might accidentally disrupt your natural sleep cycle. This leads to more shallow sleep, more awakenings in the night, more fatigue the next day. On the other hand, going to bed during that ideal window helps you fall asleep faster, stay asleep longer, and wake up feeling more refreshed even. If you're still waking up early around 5 or 6 a.m., the key is consistency. Going to bed at a different time each night confuses your body clock, especially as you age. Your body thrives on routine, so even if you're not feeling tired enough by 9 p.m., try to start winding down your evening by 8:15 or 8:30. Dim the lights, turn off screens, and do something relaxing, like reading or listening to calming music. Following a regular sleep schedule, especially bedtime, can help reduce your risk of sleep disorders, improve memory, lower blood pressure, and even boost your immune system. Remember, after 70, sleep is not just rest. It's recovery. The right bedtime can make all the difference. In the next scene, we'll explore what happens if you go to bed too late and the hidden dangers that come with poor sleep timing. You now know the ideal bedtime is between 8:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. But what happens if you ignore that? Many seniors believe they can go to bed whenever they want, as long as they get enough hours of sleep. But here's the truth. The timing of your sleep matters just as much as the duration. If you go to bed too late after 10:30 or 11 p.m., you may find it harder to fall asleep, or you may fall into a lighter, more fragmented sleep. Your body has already passed its natural sleep window, and now your brain is more alert. That delay can throw off your entire internal clock, making you feel tired and unfocused during the day. What's worse? Chronic late sleeping in older adults has been linked to increased risk of depression, high blood pressure, weaker immunity, and even cognitive decline. On the flip side, going to bed too early, like 6:30 or 7 p.m., can cause a different problem. You wake up at 2 or 3 a.m. and can't fall back asleep. This early bird trap often leads to daytime sleepiness, irregular napping, and poor sleep rhythm overall. It can cause confusion, poor concentration, and even increase the risk of falls at night. That's why it's important to stay within your body's optimal sleep window, not too early, not too late. A consistent bedtime between 8:30 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. allows your brain and body to enter deep, healing sleep at the right time. If your schedule is out of sync now, don't worry, it's never too late to fix it. In the next scene, we'll share simple tips and habits you can follow to fall asleep naturally, stay asleep longer, and improve your overall sleep quality after 70, now that you know the best bedtime for people over 70 is between 8:30 and 9:30 p.m. Let's talk about how to actually make that happen, especially if you've been going to bed too late or waking up during the night. Here are some simple but powerful tips to help. Improve your sleep naturally. 1. Create a consistent bedtime routine. Start winding down around 8 p.m. each night. Dim the lights, turn off the TV and phone, and do something calming like listening to soft music, reading, or taking a warm bath. This signals your brain that it's time to rest. 2. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Even 1 cup of tea or coffee in the afternoon can stay in your system for hours and disturb your sleep. Try herbal teas like chamomile instead. 3. Turn off screens at least. It's 1 hour before bed. The blue light from phones and TVs tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. It reduces melatonin and makes it harder to fall asleep. 4. Keep your bedroom cool, quiet, dark. Ideal room temperature for sleep is around P-70 degrees Fahrenheit, P-21 degrees Celsius. Use blackout curtains if needed and avoid bright night lights unless necessary for safety. 5. Don't go to bed too full or too hungry. A light snack like yogurt or a banana can help, but heavy meals before bed can disturb your sleep. And most importantly, go to bed and wake up at the same time every day, even on weekends. Your body loves rhythm and routine, especially after 70. Remember, better sleep doesn't just help you rest, it improves memory, mood, heart health, and even your immune system. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a like, share it with a loved one, and subscribe for more health tips for seniors. Sleep well. Stay well, and we'll see you in the next video.